Well, good morning, everyone. How y'all doing today? You see where that bale is? Right there. See those tracks in the snow? That ain't dog. And it ain't kite. We have freaking mule deer in the yard. There's two at that bale. And then at the other end of the bale stack, there's one right on top of the bales, pawing at the bales, the rotten little bastards. Friggin' mule deer, god darn things. But I'm kind of surprised it took this long for them to actually come into the yard. So now we're on our way. I just shredded out a hay bale for the cows in the pasture, and I took them a couple of straw bales instead of starting both tractors. So now I'm on my way to the barn, and we're gonna go take a look at that cow. So once I get her in the head gate, I'll bring you guys back. Talk to you then. Alrighty, here we are in the barn again with this cow with the bad eye. And according to the vet, she should, let me pass you on the other side, babe. She should acquire like a white pimple looking thing on her eyeball when she's in healing mode. So CP's here. She's just brushing some stuff away from her eye.
I'm going to get the curry comb.
I'm gonna go get the curry comb. And you can see that white pimple thing. And that means she's in healing mode. And he said that the treatment we did before talking to him was exactly what he would have told us to do. So, I guess we're on the right path. Right, guys? And the CP's getting phone calls, text messages. He said she might lose a little bit of her eyesight, but he said it won't be all of her eyesight. He said she'll have like cloudy eyesight. And there's not much we can do about that. Roll your curry comb over. Things are a little bit frozen on there, so soft bristle brush isn't pulling it off. That's why we got the curry comb. We've actually had her outside. Hey. Sorry. We've actually had her outside for the past week. Eating out there and watering out there because hauling water in this cold temps is not working very well for us. Because she doesn't drink it all right away and then it just freezes. So...
Excuse me.
And we'll kind of wash it here a little bit. You want me to do it and get my hand all wet?
No, I'm good.
You're good? You sure?
Where's the flashlight?
Right there.
Should have brought that glue.
And put a patch on her.
Yeah.
but she's got to have somewhat dry skin for that glue to really work.
I could throw her some hay in the barn, and we could come back later. And
I can throw her right there, and the hay's right here.
no, because that's my baby pen. I don't want her contaminating it.
It's not an infection. It's not an infection. It's an injury. That's exactly what he told me. He said the only way it would be an infection, the infection for pink eye and eyes, comes from bugs, mostly flies.
And chaff and dust and dirt.
That becomes where the chaff, dust, dirt is not causing the infection. It causes the injury. Scratched eyeball.
Yeah,
and
well,
where the scratch is,
can lead to infection.
according to the vet, where the scratch was right where the white blister is on her eye.
No, that's the healing process. I'm sorry.
And
I don't agree.
I agree. That's what he said. That's where it's going to heal from. It'll blister right where the scratch was in a white pimple. And that's where the scratch is. And that's how it's healing.
Okay, if you want to put her in there, put her in there.
Anyway, we got to get her out of here, guys. So I'll bring you back in a minute.
Hey, baby.
And here's Mama and baby.
Come on.
Orange 13.
Little guy. Yeah.
He's still a little bit knuckled in the front feet.
Oh, he's going though.
But it's coming out of him.
Yeah.
He's trying to bounce around.
Happy baby.
Happy babies.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Is it coffee time? No? Okay. We'll continue.
When you die, I'm gonna cremate you and put you in a fucking
Coffee can?
Your coffee mug.
In my coffee mug?
It's gonna be your urn.
That's not very nice. You're thinking about me dying already.
Well, you keep talking like you were yesterday.
Ah, my gate bitch. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. Alrighty, guys. Well, I got CP driving. That makes me the gate bitch. Only difference is
There's no fucking gate.
there's no fucking gate.
I could fix that. I could turn back and go home.
So we're just running into the city quick to grab a couple things, and you guys have some of you know what it is, some of you won't, but we also got to stop at PV Mart. It's like your Tractor Supply down in the States, basically same thing. And CP hates going to PV Mart.
They never have what you're looking for.
Well, sometimes.
No, they don't.
Depends on what it is.
No.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, they always have your chicken feed.
That's about it.
The bolts, when I go for bolts.
I bet you they don't have what you're looking for today.
Probably not. Today they probably won't. But we'll check it out just the same. But yeah. What the hell's the temp here? Minus 28. Wind chill value of minus 38. How's that sound? So it has warmed up a little bit.
Minus 44 tonight.
Minus what?
44.
Minus 44 with the wind chill tonight. So yeah, fun, freaking fun, right? Still dealing with the freaking cold temps. And excuse me. for any chainsaw guys out there, I've got a Husqvarna Rancher 455, and last time I used it was when I went to cut a couple of those friggin' elm tree logs that were too big in half, to make them more stove length, because they're like 3 feet long, and it worked fine, other than the chain was a little on the dull side. Today I go and fire her up, and she fires up. I get her running, blah blah blah. She's sitting there idling nice and everything. I go and put it under load, and the fucking thing wants to die. Now I don't know if that's my gas, because the gas was mixed like way the hell back in the spring, and I still had some, and I'm trying to use it up. Or is it a friggin' idle problem, or is it a spark plug problem, or I don't know, guys. It'll run at half throttle really nice, and then when you put her under load and go full bore, she dies. She just wants to quit and says, fuck you, buddy. So anyways, let me know what you guys think the problem could be. Anyway, we'll bring you back and talk to you when we get back home. Well, guys, so our cow, CP wanted me to treat her one more time, so I did. And then I said, well, we're going to do it. We're going to patch her. So now she's got a red eye. She's the old red eye cow. She's not just a black-white face. She's a black-white face red eye. And I don't know if CP's trying to chase the other cows into the barn here. So we got some other choring to do. I'm going to let that patch, the glue that's on it, I'm just going to leave her sit in the head gate here so that glue basically bonds a little bit better, so she can't just go and rub it off right away. She doesn't want to be in here anymore. And when we're done fork and feed and choring our little bit that we got to chore, that's when I'll come back and let her go, and I'll bring you guys back at that time. Alrighty, old red eye, back up. There she goes. She'll back up all the way. That's that gate. Now I come down here. She's mad at me. I'm fucking with her eyeball too much. Now she really can't see out of it. Yeah. There, that's that. She can stay in here with this girl, keep her company. What are you doing?
Playing with Mr. Ed.
Playing with Mr. Ed? That's not Mr. Ed. That's Mr. Tucker.
Where's the can of stuff?
Over there, probably. So we got all the horses in here, got all those cows in there, and we decided we were gonna sort our heifers off that are getting close. So they were in corral, what we call corral 2 over there. You guys saw me in there putting the cover on the water bowl. And now they're in that corral over there. They're eating right now. So I could put them right into the barn from where they are, but we're not doing that tonight because they've never been with the cows that are in the barn. So tomorrow when we let the cows out of the barn, they'll mingle and they'll do their pecking order, so on and so forth, blah blah blah, and everything will be good. Anyway, you got the stuff there, babe? What's Mr. Ed say? Mr. Tucker.
Good night. We're going to have a shower and have Valentine's Day supper.
Yeah, Valentine's Day supper.
Do you know where he took me for Valentine's?
I didn't take you anywhere.
To PV Mart. To fucking PV
Mart. And they didn't even have what I was looking for.
Told you.
Anyway, guys, with that, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And one more thing, babe, don't leave yet. I'll turn this around. From CP and myself, y'all have yourselves a good Valentine's tomorrow.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Talk to you guys later. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done.